But yeah, I don't know. Aside from that, I also rearranged a whole bunch of the rest of the streams for the end of this year and early next year and stuff, because, like I said, not 100% health and like voice-wise and shit, so I kind of moved some things around to give me a little bit more time to feel a bit better. But yeah, I wasn't really sure too, like, how long I go with this tonight, because I'm like, I don't know, coming into this not having super energy and shit for Pokemon, it's kind of like, I don't know, just, I feel like I'm like reading cards and shit, whereas like usually when I'm playing Pokemon I go into like super deep fucking nostalgic ass conversations and shit, and it took me like at least 2 hours to like start reaching that point. So yeah, not a usual Pokemon night, so I'm kind of glad I pushed everything else back by comparison. But yeah, I know, I feel like I've been very productive this weekend, but I also feel like I've rested this weekend. But I don't feel like I rested last night, so I don't know. Everything's everywhere. Sebastian got some XP then. If we could just attract another Abra. Yes. What level are you? Please don't be 8. 12? Another 12? Alright, well 2 for 2. I will Holiday Glitter. Hold on. Yeah, Holiday Glitter's back on. I think I'll just throw a Pokeball at it. Like last time. There's some water too. Yeah, it's funny. Last Christmas, I added all the decorations to stream, and I thought by this Christmas I would probably have like the VTuber avatar up and running. And so when I was having issues with the graphics card and Diablo and my Streamlabs and stuff being a little bit too heavyweight and stuff to be able to stream, I removed all the decorations out of Streamlabs, out of my streaming program, and I thought it wouldn't really matter because I'd obviously have like, you know, the new avatar and stuff by Christmas, which I do not. And I would just set up new shit for her. And she ain't ready yet. So yeah, I had to put all the Christmas decorations back and all the scenes and stuff, and figure out what I was going to use, like what scenes and games and stuff I was going to use for the rest of the year. So that was a little bit of work. But yeah, it's fine. I also found some fun shit while I was doing that too. Like at the Holiday Glitter, if I had colors behind me, I figured out how I could make it like look evil and or look semi-festive and stuff, but I don't know, it just didn't look that great, so I got rid of it. But yeah, there's a chance to put Holiday Glitter on and shit, so it's nice. It's so happily smiling. No. Look, it's me. Lol. It is Abra. Well, not this time, but you get the idea. The Pokemon is great. W game. It is a pretty great game. I don't want to try to tackle a Pidgey with you. I could try to get a level on Paris though. We'll try to get a level on Paris. It'd be doable. How you doing, Emilio? What are you up to? Oh yeah, when my emotes are used in chat, there is a chance that they may trigger little Christmas hats on screen. Just as a heads up. Not 100%, I had so much fun setting that shit up. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with it, but at first it was like comical. And then it was like, it kind of like, because it wasn't like 100% it was going to do it every time. So out of nowhere, this like Christmas hat fucking emote would come flying across the screen. And then the rest of the time it was fine. Whereas other times I had, it would like break and it would only be like the furthest side edge of what it was picking up. So it wasn't like, while I was testing it, it was working, but it wasn't like capturing it properly. And I'm like, the fuck is going on with this thing? So anyway, I got it all sorted out. Now it should only work with my channel emotes, pretty sure. But yeah, if they happen to get used, any of them, I think even the follow emotes and shit should still do it. So that's cool. So yeah, there's all sorts of stuff set up. Are you trying to steal me with Pokeballs? I'm trying to get a second one of you so I can throw one at the dude that wants you, and one I would like to kind of use to get up to Alakazam, if I could. I've also got to capture 30 Pokemon to get an item finder off Professor Oak's helper dude. So there's that too. I also can't quite remember where the fuck the what do you call it? The kind of like safari thing is. I forgot where the fuck that is, but it's somewhere. Navigating the map is something special. But yeah, anyway, if I can find where that is, I also need to get Nidoran and Nidorino. Nidorina. And I guess any other real like grassy type Pokemon, like a Butterfree? Maybe? I think. Yeah, I'm trying to get like a few more. I'm trying to get the second Abra at the moment. I know it's in here. I don't know if there's any other spots that's in it, but I know it's in here. I've seen like a half a dozen in here, so trying. Doing well. A bit early this morning, but a bit tired. It's probably Thanksgiving, or is it not an Australian thing? Spell? It's fine, you can't spell. I can still read it. Yes, Thanksgiving's not an Australian thing. I did have a pretty good laugh though, because I did wish a fellow American a happy Thanksgiving on obviously their Thanksgiving, and they wished me like, you know, a happy day back, but they wished me like the day before, because like Australia's like 15 hours ahead of America. So I was already on like the next day, and it was just kind of, it was silly comical to me, because it was kind of like close. I'll just give you that one. You'll get that win. It's fine. But yeah, I thought it was a little bit amusing. But yeah, apart from that, no. It's not a thing here. I mean, you do get, like, obviously there are Americans that live in Australia and stuff, so you do get stuff around for it. Like, I used to only really be able to eat turkey and duck and stuff like that, so around about this time of year was really great for me, because I used to be able to go out and purchase a lot of turkey meat if I could afford it, and I'd be able to stockpile it for like a couple months and stuff, so that used to be useful. But I don't need to go out of my way to go and get turkey meat at the moment. It's not the only meat that I can eat anymore. So yeah, it used to be like the only kind of hint that it was a thing for me, but beyond that, I put up my Christmas decorations today at home, and yeah, I spent the weekend putting up decorations in stream. So yeah, that's basically what happened. Hey Q, what are you up to? Merry Christmas indeed. It is very much the festive feeling at this point. It's all waking to happily smiling. No. What are you doing, if I can give you some ruffles? But that's snacky on pistachios. Terrible. Sorry. I have feelings about pistachios. That's true. Anyway, it's fine. You eat what you enjoy. Anyway, I think like my mum used to always give me, you know, the pistachios that you can't open. Like, you're supposed to eat the ones where the shells are open. If you can't open it, don't eat it. It's like under. Anyway, I'm pretty sure my mum always used to give me the ones that were like under. So if I managed to ever open it, it was shit. That's pretty much why I don't like them. They're a bitch to open and they're underripe, clearly. Well, Splashing got fucking level 17. Obviously they're not like that, but I have feelings about it because of it. I know if there's more grass in this area. I need to go find out if there's another grassy patch. Because if there is, we could wait around in that. I think I can go that way. I feel like there might be some more grass off to the side, and I do need, like, we know Abra's in that little spot. What? I've already been through here for a bit, might be a bit confused. Is there anything behind you? No. If there's more grass, this might be into the... Sea Cottage Bill lives here. Yeah, he does. Was this like the dead end thing? No, I think it's kind of the dead end. Damn. I could fish here though. We could fish. I haven't fished here. Hold on. Oh, no, not the Pokedex. I still need to catch an Abra, but just quickly we could do a little bit of fishing. This isn't the time. How dare you? How the fuck did you know and contact me anyway? Terrible. Let's go back to that little patch. That's fair. I have almonds too. Oh yeah. Pokemon is going well tonight. You feeling better? I do feel better. I just feel winded. Like I just don't have enough oxygen. Like I didn't really do much talking over the weekend, and my throat was feeling a lot better. But as soon as I start talking, it really hurts. And I kind of like have to space out saying words and get air and like break between each, you know, thing. Hey, that one had a little hat on it. I don't know if you guys saw that, but that one had a little Christmas hat on it. That was cute. Yeah, my emotes at the moment have got a chance to have a Christmas hat on them. So that was nice. Making it easy is the way. Yeah, well, I'm still doing the 2 to 3 hour streams, seeing how I feel. I'm pretty tired. I was almost going to stop at like 2.5 hours in, but I kind of, I don't know, a few people kind of like come in and say hello, and I just kind of felt like still going because I kind of felt like I was actually having a bit of a, more of a chit chat than instead of like self-reporting what's going on in Pokemon. Is what I kind of felt like I was doing for like the first 2 hours tonight. So it wasn't that great, which I'm super glad I... Oh, you got a level. Damn it. I don't want you to level. Not at the moment. Slash... I don't know if I want you to learn one. Slash isn't a bad move, but I'm pretty sure I've got good shit. Scratch Rage, Ember... I feel like it could be more than Scratch. I'll give it a crack. It better be better than that. Got Scratch and learnt Slash. Nice. He's running around wacky to happily smiling. No. Alright, well that was unintentional. Try not to level Charm too high compared to the others, but it's already super high. Gotta get the others up levels as well. And I'm trying to catch an Abra. A second Abra. Because I'm going to trade one. But I'd like one. Because they're cute. But yeah, no, I don't know, conversation-wise and stuff like that, it's fine. I definitely have like a little bit of like vocal cord pain and stuff, but it's nothing too unbearable. I have got my like neck warmer thing, the title one that's good for like when I'm sick and shit. And like I said, I pretty much have kind of spent, like, kind of gone at my own pace over the weekend. Kind of, like, felt very calm, sort of thing. Like, I feel like nothing is rushing, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like there's nothing else I can do. I've set up the rest of this year as best I can for what I think I can do. And it's just a matter of, like, you know, just waiting at this point. Also, this stream included, there's only 12 streams left with, you know, for me until the end of the year. So that's crazy. Only 12 streams left this year. But I also do have, I did also put out a calendar. I don't usually put out a schedule calendar. I only usually do it when there's going to be like a lot of like messing around with like multiple things. It's easier to communicate that like a fair bit's changing and stuff. But like, yeah, for pretty much like the rest of this month, I've got, I think only one missed stream that I have to move Project Zomboid over for. I have a RimWorld stream I've moved over days as well, and I've got holidays at the end of the month. Starting this time from a little bit before Christmas and going till after New Year's, like last year. Because last year I took holidays, I think I streamed on, I don't think I streamed on Christmas Eve. I think I streamed finishing on Christmas Eve. But I do a best of acrylic video every year. That kind of like sums up all the clips you guys seem to have liked the most throughout the year. And like a, what do you call them? A collage type thing. I don't know. Compilation? That's the word. Anywho, so I normally do that at the end of the year. And if I have a lot of clips and I haven't like prepared for it, I have like a lot of content to watch and then like compile and stuff and then edit and mesh together and all that shit. And it takes like a good day or so. Last time it took a lot longer than I thought it would. And I ended up, I think I got 2 hours sleep before Christmas. So I didn't really do it very well last year. But the funny thing with that was I actually fell asleep face down in my bed. I woke up to like the puffiest face. Like I had the most swollen face for the whole fucking day. I've never experienced anything like that before. It was truly something. But yeah, I don't want to repeat that this year. So I've put some effort into planning it and kind of like, I don't know, sifting everything into a folder throughout the year and stuff so that it's not going to take me as long to do. But because I know I've got that before Christmas, I don't want to be wiped out on Christmas Day again. So I am streaming the Monday, the Christmas week, and then I'm not streaming for like the rest of the year after that. But I'll be working on stuff like that video and whatever, you know. I could do with healing my Pokemon just real quick. I don't know if there's any Pokemon back down further that I don't have. I don't know. But yeah, no. I feel like I've like sorted out a lot of things, so I don't feel as overwhelmed as like last year. You know. Anything was like I was gonna go out for like New Year's Eve to this place that I went to last year, but apparently the place is like closed down. And so I'm gonna have to like find somewhere else that does like a New Year's celebration. Because I had like pretty good fun. There's like photos of some of the stuff from what do you call it? New Year's on Instagram and stuff. The B button during evolution can cancel the whole process, yes. But do I need to go down here? Yes or no? I also feel like this area got like super quiet compared to where we just were. Okay, so I'm up in Cerulean City. On Viridian City, Route 2, Viridian Forest. Wait, Viridian Forest might be what I'm after. Digletts Cave is where that popped me out before. Pewter City, Route 3. I needed a Jigglypuff, I think. If that's the case, that's like sideways from where I am. I think I can cut through to that. Okay. We should be able to find a spot where I can cut sideways, I think. Fuck off, love. Somewhere this way. Or maybe it just goes this way. I'm kind of doing a little bit of backtracking and shit at the moment. Oh, that's right. This is where you come out on this side. Oh, fuck off with that. That town must have been Misty's. It's a fucking neckins. Why is it so much quieter? Has the game gotten quieter for you guys, or am I just losing my hearing? Because I'm pretty sure I haven't hit any of the buttons because it normally comes up showing what volume it is if I do that. I don't want anybody to get poisoned. I'll try Oddish. Throw you out. I don't think it changed. Ugh. But yeah, I pretty much expect it this week. As far as like stream talking and stuff goes, I kind of know it's going to be a bit of a slower pace. A little bit of extra pauses and additional breathing and shit in between stuff. I don't know quite how to explain it, but it kind of relaxes the vocal cords to just pause for a second after saying a sentence or a word or something. And it kind of like feels like it softens and isn't as like, I don't know, constricted, or constricted's not quite the word. I know, your vocal cords can like stiffen up and get like their muscles right. So it's kind of like getting like a Charlie horse cramp in your leg, I think, but it's in your vocal cords. Probably the best way to explain it is it feels like getting like a muscle cramp in the primary things you're using to speak. That's what it feels like. So I'm trying to prevent that feeling by pausing every so often. So I have a very different pace of conversation for the rest of this year. I find it kind of funny because obviously as a streamer, I'm gonna like, you know, welcome new people into the community and chat and stuff like that. And there's gonna be people that have only known this pace until, you know, until I pick back up. And then it'll be like the ones that normally find me because I'm doing an art stream. And then in an art stream, I don't really talk much. And then when I come out of an art stream and I go back to like a game, I'm usually like a mile a minute conversational. And I feel like it always has that like same what the fuck kind of reaction. I do want to try over here. There is this tree my way, and I think it would let me pass. I'm also at my 3-hour time limit too, so I just want to see what's over here. I don't know if I've fought you. Oh, fuck off. If Pokemon with you, you're mine. Alright, well, I'll fight you. And I'm not too sure where the fuck I am, but if I'm near that mountain that I need Flash, I already have Flash. So we could definitely start from here next time. But I gotta beat her first. I don't remember if I healed all my Pokemon. No. Okay, that's fine. I don't want to spend too much time fighting her because I don't know what's ahead of me. If it's a tunnel, mountain, something like that, I probably don't want to spend too much time fighting the trainers out here. But this looks more like an appropriate level. Like I missed this. I think I should have probably come back and found this, used cut and gone and fought them, because the area that I was in, they were all like over 20 and my creatures were like 14 for the most part, except for, well, I do want to get XP. Yeah, I will change. The only ones that weren't like under 20 at the time when we were fighting in the area were Pidgeotto and Charm. Like I fought, was it Lieutenant Surge? There we go, I remember the name. I fought Lieutenant Surge with fucking severely underpowered Pokemon. Like, I think it was Paris that was like, I don't know, level 16 that took it out. The gym trainer. So, I don't know. I'm not too worried about like Bellsprout and stuff like that because they don't, I don't think they poison. I don't remember. It's fine. Maybe it's new in. Whenever I'm tired, I cannot for the fucking life of me recall information. I just can't. It's always like a frustrating thing because I know the information but I can't remember it. And there's like a certain point in time where like I get beyond tired and then I hit this like delirious state and then I just become like ridiculous and it's great. I will change. But yeah, at the moment, I just can't remember shit. I feel like if I had just a little bit more sleep. The other thing too was like, I did end up falling asleep eventually, but then I still woke up early, which, you know, is a problem for anybody that's new in as well. I'm awake at night and I sleep during the day, and because it's kind of basically nearly summer and stuff, there's a lot of people in Australia that are just out and about doing stuff, preparing for Christmas, doing all sorts of things. So it's kind of loud and rowdy during the day. And as a result, obviously I get woken up pretty often throughout summer, which kind of sucks because that's when I'm naturally asleep. And so, yeah, I get more and more kind of, I haven't slept because I couldn't sleep streams in summer. But in winter, on the flip side, even though it's calm and quiet and dark and cold and stuff like that, I'm tired in winter because it's like I can't sleep enough. So it's like a lose-lose situation, except usually in sleep. Usually in spring and autumn, I kind of get like a little bit of a good time sort of thing where I'm awake and nobody's being disruptive, nobody's trying to work on stuff, and it's good kind of thing. But the seasons are kind of a bit off at the moment, and it already feels like it's summer. So as soon as spring hit, everybody just kind of went out and just started doing construction projects. And before I knew it, I'm like getting woken up every day, multiple times a day and stuff, and being kept awake and shit. So yeah, I'm kind of waiting for Christmas to come ready, in a sense. I don't want Christmas to be over. I love Christmas, but I kind of feel like there's a lot of people that are trying to get shit ready for Christmas around here. That's what it sounds like and feels like. And I kind of feel like after Christmas happens, they'll just calm the fuck down or go back to what's normal, I hope. But yeah, in the meantime, it's like, holy shit. It's like 3-4 weeks of like, I don't know, everybody doing anything and everything to the yard. It's got me curious what the fuck's going on though. Oh my god, you're asleep again. At least Bellsprout isn't doing any damage. Like they are, but they're not really, you know? Sorry, I have a case of like a lot of yawns tonight. This ember should be enough. I was hoping at some point Bellsprout would catch fire and burn. That's not what happened. Gain experience point, charm gain experience points, and we defeated Junior Trainer. Nice. Deceive me, I did nothing of the sort, love. Okie dokie. So I get the feeling that we're supposed to go down from here, right? This looks like a way back and I've cut my way into here, so we'll be going down. I've already fought her. Next time, I just gotta remember to save this right. So we save it in here. Oh, hold on. Save it in here. We've got 3 badges, 21 in the Pokedex, 2 Abras. So I should have gone back and found the kid that wants one of the Abras, but it's fine. Either way, both of them are called Abra, so it doesn't matter which one I take or which one I use to level. I'm going to save it on 3, so we know which one we're starting on next time. And